Hi there, Dead Ideal Boy here, back with another video on the channel, and this time it is Daily Race C. It's in the Group 3 cars at Monza with no chicane from this week's Daily Races. Now, this was a big race for me personally, purely because it was being streamed by Key25, who is in P2, and so yeah, there's hundreds of people watching this live. And there's me starting in P3, absolutely out-qualified myself as per usual, and yeah, the nerves and pressure were absolutely in full flow here. Now, heading down into the first braking zone and the first chicane in this layout of Monza was, yeah, I was just very conscious of not barreling into the back of Key and Calstar there. As you can see, I missed my braking point slightly and I go a little bit deep. Now that does cost me as we run a little wide onto the gravel. Now behind us there we've got Dad Bod Racing. He manages to take nice avoiding action and get past, and Rivs Racing, he doesn't hold back either. He just sends it up the inside because, well, the gap was there. And to be perfectly honest with you, I just wanted to not kill anyone because I was all over the place. Now, normally in a race like this, that would set me back big time. I would start to drop off the pace rapidly and fall back through the field, particularly as, you know, there's some really quick drivers behind me in the form of Sparks and the Dutchman Watpe. So it was, yeah, it's going to be a difficult race for me personally at this point. That's what I'm thinking anyway. And there, a timely reminder, if you like seeing somebody pleb it and struggle badly and try and overcome a lot of different fears and nerves and just different aspects of sim racing, follow me, subscribe on Twitter, or you can subscribe on Twitter if you want. I do have a Twitter page, but yeah, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the content. So here we go, we cross the line, P5, so lap 1, kinda completed it without, well, it wasn't the greatest, was it? I've lost 2 positions and I am, yeah, feeling the pressure. But if we skip forward to lap 3, we can see I'm still in P5, and although I'm coming under a little bit of pressure from the Dutchman behind me, I've set a purple sector here, so our pace is remarkably picked up, but we just come across here a little bit, we just got a little bit wide there. Hit the gravel, managed to keep keep control of the car, but the Dutchman, he's now got the run and he's not going to bump draft me any longer. He's just decided he is going for the move and gets it done. So we're just going to try and tuck in behind him and just try and basically stay with him. He's clearly a very quick driver, and we've got another one behind us, as I said, in the form of Sparks. So, you know, it's not great. Except that we've come across the line there at the end of, to begin lap 4, and we have basically dropped from 3rd to 6th, and we appear to be going backwards. So we're going to have a little bump draft there to the Dutchman, who was bumping me in the first couple of laps, so I thought I would return the favour. He's got the pace, and that's the thing with this track. Although it's not a strategy race, there is strategy involved, because fighting with other drivers, you just lose loads and loads of time to the leader. So it's probably a good idea to just bump draft as much as you can to keep in the fight. And as you can see there, while I was explaining that, Sparks just making the move up the inside. A really nice move from Sparks, really good driver, really clean driver, and very quick. So fair play to him for spotting the gap and sending it. And yeah, it was just another place. So we're back down now to 7th. Not great, but as we cross the line, this was a key moment here. Look at that lap time, a 1:37.6. Now prior to that, I had never been in the 1:37s, and it was like somebody switching flicking a switch of confidence. There we go, another 1:37. All of a sudden I couldn't get into the 1:37s. I've just done 3 in a row now, and like I said, it just gave me the confidence now, and I'm caught right back up with the pack. And yeah, it was one of these moments you get, rarely in sim racing, where you just feel as if I can do this. I'm actually not as slow as I thought I was. As you can see, now we've done 4 laps in a row, comfortably in the 137s, so we've got a competitive pace all of a sudden. Now, don't ask me where I found this pace. I understand the slipstream is there, but this is what happens when you're racing with really quick guys, and you just look at what they're doing. You just kind of try to see where are they finding time from. And you can see as we go around this chicane, we've managed to stay with the pack, and that's the benefit of staying with the pack. Look at that, we go a little bit wide, but we pick up 2 places as the Dutchman and Dad Bod have a little coming together. We'll have a look back at that after the race, so we'll see exactly what happened there. But all of a sudden, we're back up to P5. We were going backwards through the pack for most of the race, but not anymore. We're actually making up places. We hung around, we got the confidence we needed. We started doing the 137s. We started doing competitive lap times, and all of a sudden we pick up some places, but we've got Will now. Now, Will makes the move up the inside here in lap 11. He was coming from the back, and if you don't know who Will is, he is a future World Tour driver. It's only age that prevents him from making it to the finals. This guy is absolute lightning, and I just expected him to drive away from me. However, like I said, we had that little bit of confidence that we needed, and all of a sudden I'm thinking, let's use Will to see if we can catch up with the pack. Now, normally that isn't an option for me. This guy would be just driving away. Now, slipstream is crucial in this. If you can stay in the slipstream like you're seeing me do here, it makes all the difference. We give Will the bump. We're not going to fight him here. We've given the bump draft that hopefully will see him make inroads into the rest of the pack, and yeah, that will be crucial to our race, and of course the way the race would pan out and finish, because we've not got long left now. Going into the chicane, you can see Will just gets an absolutely unbelievable launch out of that chicane and catches right up to P3 and P4. Now, they've got a 3-way scrap going on, and I am just lurking just enough in the background to keep my distance but pick off any potential scraps. Now, right now I'm hoping that they decide to go 3 wide through Ascari, because that is where somebody must give, and you know, that's a potential place for me as we go in. Look at the bunch, and it's absolutely brilliant racing from all 3 of them, how they all come through there. But the yellow flags are out, but it's not one of those 3. Who is it? It is the leader. It is Key. Key has just dropped it somehow and ended up in the wall, and we will pick up that position. Yeah, that was totally unexpected, and we come round the final corner now in P5, and a nice finish for us. But there goes Revs. He's going off, he's over the sausage, he's losing it, and now we've got a real chance of getting P4 as we come up the inside. We've got Will slip as we go across the line. Have we got it? Surely we have. Oh, it's so close, but 1,000th of a second has pipped us out of a shock P4 in the end. But to be honest with you, P5 in that lobby against those drivers on that track, believe you me, some of my races up until that point were pretty poor, and I just never thought I would be able to even get a sniff of the front pack. And the finishing time was actually pretty good as well, with a 1940 point something, and that's pretty quick, certainly for me anyway. So I was absolutely delighted in the end with that to take the P5. So what we'll do now is we will have a quick look at what happened in the race, the major talking points, so stay tuned, we'll get into that. You can see here, this is lap 1, this is where you see me, this is how deep I went and how I just about managed to control the car, as Dad Bod takes absolutely amazing avoiding action, to be honest with you there. Here's the next big incident here, where this is, Rivs gave the Dutchman a little nudge, who went into the back of Dad Bod, but absolutely fantastic sportsmanship there from the Dutchman to just pull over to let Dad Bod get the position back. Now here's the final dramatic moment. You can see Key, he just dropped it, maybe under a little bit of pressure from Calster trying to get a perfect exit, and just got on the gas, clips the inside of that curb, and it's game over for Key. But yeah, just wanted to say, thanks to everybody who watched this video and who has hit the like button, and even better, has subscribed to the channel. It's, very easy to criticise Gran Turismo 7 in its current state. There are things that need to be improved, but we are slowly getting there, and hopefully further updates will see it even better. But the quality of racing can't be denied. It's absolutely fantastic at times. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.